Hey everyone, Dr. Demers here. I'm a clinical psychologist with the U platform. I'm here in front of this blurry background because this is really what the last handful of weeks has felt like. And I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about the importance of self-compassion. So we all did our best to make the initial adjustment to all the changes with COVID-19, including transitioning to learning in place, jobs changing, switching to online classes, and everything between. With that, it was a major transition and it likely led to a number of emotions, both positive, negative, and everything in between. Now that we're 4, 5, 6 weeks for some of us into this transition, that can really be a difficult thing to not only adapt to, now we have to learn to sustain. So, with that, it's not uncommon if we find ourselves being frustrated, angry with others, frustrated with ourselves for not being as productive as we think we should be. So, with that, if you can, take a step back to take a moment to notice your inner dialogue when you find yourself in any one of these thought patterns. If and when you can, try and tell yourself that, you know what, given all the circumstances and this gross upheaval in not just my life, but all of society, I'm actually doing okay. Another great technique can be to really pay attention to that inner dialogue and do your best to notice how critical it might be. I would say that 99.9% of the time, our inner dialogue is so much worse than we might ever share advice with a friend. So, with that, try and conceptualize that, take that step back, and give yourself a little bit of slack during this time. Continue to explore resources within the U portal, and remember, there's no health without mental health.